Let's look at the response spreadsheet for the Google form. So once you start a Google form and you click on responses, after you have some people fill out your form, instead of looking at the summary of the data, what you can do is have all of this data be put into a Google spreadsheet, and then you can look at it and organize it that way within the spreadsheet. So to create a spreadsheet, in the responses tab of your form, you click this green square here, and that will create the spreadsheet. The very first time you do this, you can either create a brand new spreadsheet, or you can select an existing spreadsheet that you already have made, and what will happen is a new tab will be made at the bottom in that spreadsheet, and then the form data will go to that. So what you can do with this is, if you select an existing spreadsheet, you could have one spreadsheet and have several different forms point to that one spreadsheet. They would just have different tabs at the bottom, and you can rename those tabs for each of the spreadsheets, and you can do some organizing that way. But what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new spreadsheet. I'm going to select that. It will take the name of the form itself. You can rename this if you want, but I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to click create, and here's all my data. The very first row, row 1, in column A, you will always have the timestamp. This is the date and time that the submit button was clicked on the form. If you were automatically collecting usernames from students, that would be in column 2 or column B, and then column C would start your first question. But this is, your questions are in the top row, and then you can see how each of our students answered those questions. The problem with using the spreadsheet is when you get to the questions that are short answer questions, it's a little bit more difficult to read those types of questions. So it can still be done, but it's a little bit harder to read. But the main reason that you would want to look at this data, especially when you are grabbing usernames, is so you can match up the questions with the user. And if you're going to use a tool like Flubaroo to grade, you would definitely need to grab the usernames or emails from those students. So that's a response spreadsheet for Google Form.